He's going to have to retreat. Smoke is there, Molly in the pit, and flashes will get Astralis into the A site. Godby cowering in the corner, hiding, waiting for his teammates to rotate in because they don't want to take early fights. They can't really have a choice because Astralis are rushing the bomb site here. Next, only man left alive on A, and he needs to get something done, but he's dropped by Magist. The bomb now getting planted, and XANTARES, the last line of defense. Well, it's not really defense, it's offense. Back into the bomb site as he's stuck on a 1-on-4, hoping Astralis over-aggress. But even if they do, dupree's going to check the corner, and he will get the...
Yeah, no, the opposite of right is left. So, you know, what even are you at that point? Magisk in the B-bomb site, shutting down tabseN, looking for a bit more. Good pop flash, but...
Happens to the best of us.
TiZiN big, obviously invested in this round, so likely we see the 3-0 lead from the Astralis side, and that is tabseN locked out. Godby gonna burn down low in that Molotov, and tabseN now spotting these players over towards long. He is in a world of hurt. Smoke falls, but dupree catches him through it. And this A-Rap players inside of the bomb site getting very claustrophobic. Now, these rotations have come in, and actually, Astralis are getting pincered. dupree going to find one more, but there's still a man in the bomb site. Next, tucked away, has a PT-50 and armor to work with. XANTARES catches a bit of damage onto the Danes. But even his next
late B play, but as you see, that bomb's rotated back down through middle. Astralis will be setting up for an A take.
Yeah, tabseN kept back, but they're not ready for this push from Nex. Almost finds a couple of kills, but instead it will just be some damage thinly spread. TiZiN will delete the pace. TiZiN could try and deny this just by staying alive. If he's able to shut the bomb down, this round should be over. Astralis, they're able to find him. Glaive narrowly getting that bomb planted with seconds to spare. 3v3 retake though, and Big are already here.
Well, Godby's not. He's on a long rotate round as well, coming through the spawn. So Big need to hurry up and get some kills. tabseN will do so, catching dupree. Glaive's on 20 points of health, and they spotted him. XANTARES can pre-fire this corner because they know where he is. Flash going through. XANTARES getting the shot off, and now Magist 1-on-3. He finds the first. Godby with the instant repeak, and Big will manage to get that round in the retake. Despite losing TiZiN immediately on the coffins, he still gets one for his troubles off that B rotate. Astralis do a great job of taking Banana immediately. It's Astralis going fast into the A site. That SMG working wonderfully. Next getting 2 off of it, but he loses his gun in the process. He tries to swap out to an AK, and now is left on just a USP. That's a bit of a problem, but it's not going to be one that will come back to bite him. Astralis are still losing numbers by the second. That bomb dropped on balcony. Glaive waiting on the edge of the smoke. Godby might even go through it. Shots not connecting. Godby finds it as that smoke fades, and Device is alone, yet to field a kill here in this game. Big with their second round on the board, it seems, unless Device can do something ungodly. And he's getting wrapped from bridge as well, so that makes matters even worse. It's TiZiN on the flank. Device has only got to go forward here, but into the jaws of the beast that is Big. Godby spots him, and that will be all the info that Big need. TiZiN just holds.
Just because of Egan armor, but that's really the only thing to write home about. These flashes do get players into top mid. TiZiN's fully blinded. Xyp9x going to pick him up. And next, trying to save the day, will swoop in and deal with Magisk. That is the one armored player dropped for the side of Astralis. So this now, this one solitary AK, has to be thrown around on the unarmored players. Next, swooping in, the trade king of the A-bomb site, but Xyp9x going to catch these rotations big. They cannot afford to lose to this eco round, and Nex is doing his damnedest, but he's going to get dropped.
Can't take a fight onto him. XANTARES just needs to peek sight, but his barrel might have been spotted. It's not. It's Device on top of the site. XANTARES not getting the info, and Device has it, passes it on to Xyp9x.
XANTARES and TiZiN lying in wait. They do have a lot of responsibility to try and hold down the B-bomb site solo. They will get 1 kill apiece, but it's promptly traded by Magist because he's torn the site apart. Xyp9x through the top of the smoke.
Likely Astralis get a very dominant T-half ahead of them. As you can see, Big.
Like this, tabseN going to be looking down mid, and Glaive is not ready for it. Will get peppered up with bullets, but still alive. And now the fast A play. They spot that boost out, so they try and eliminate it. That's a decision they might come to regret. Magist, the solo man out in the apartments, now shutting down all the players in the B-bomb site, or A-bomb site rather. Oh, words are hard today. XANTARES and TiZiN left standing in the 2v3, and this was, you know, those weapons being carried forward. Other than that, not much invested from Big. So they can give this a look in. They can push and prod and see what they can find. But you do imagine, you know, you poke a bear, you kind of know what the results are. XANTARES, he will actually shut down Magis. Now flipping back, Glaive is gone as well. Device suddenly thrown into a 1v2 clutch.
But he's hiding, he's trying to delay it as long as possible. Tizian doesn't check the pit, and it's a free one-on-one. XANTARES up top, and Device is ready for it. Notedly, Nexus having him a flashbang to allow these CTs to get aggressive. Tizian will, and he's found one for it. Can't double. Device on the other side. Still too...
Just trying to dry peek into XANTARES. Just a stalemate. Does he see him?
He knows, yeah.
Very small angle, and actually baits the peek from Nex. Magisk is gaming in 4K right now because he's seeing all the pixels. Smoke down for the cross and got beat.
Ooh, he's going for the hands. Always go for the hands. dupreeh has been taken down. Do you go?
Still a smoke on godb as well. He can throw that down in just a second. He's instead going to try and flash tabson around into long. Glaive hears the flashbang and anticipates a man will peek on the back of it. godb lining up too. He's dropped the bomb, holding now for the aggression in through the apartments. 30 seconds, Astralis. They've got to retrieve this bomb. They have to try and get back on top of this round. XANTARES good for one.
On the clock, and Astralis have got to take the 2v2 on the site while they're also getting flanked. They need these kills, and they need them now. There's the first. Trade for the back. dupreeh's found it. He's got time for the plant. Tizian is going to get there close, but he might not be there in time. The weapon's already out for dupreeh, but Tizian's on the angle. Shuts it down before dupreeh can get into a
where this play wants to end up, and it looks like it's going to be B. It will be Tizian and XANTARES on the other end, and XANTARES already opening up. Device is gone. So now can they hold their own at the B bomb site? 4 players for Astralis about to try and burst their way through.
Big cleverly give it up at a very important point. They've got a man advantage. They can set up inside of the bomb site. The issue is Astralis have been so good towards B in not only clearing out the site with utility, but getting the entries. You're not wrong, Harry. They are playing Fountain now, but Glaive's going to spot it. Bomb dropped immediately. Xyp9x with the trade there, but Tizian now forced to the back of the site, and they never saw him in the first place. 2 kills as he takes a third as well. These headshots not stopping. Xyp9x is going to trade, but a 1-on-3 for the ace with 12 points of health. Surely this is unrealistic. He gets the bomb plant, but that will be it. Shot through the smoke. Does he spot this? Oh, he's seen it, but tabson as well.
Back of the bomb site with this AWP is deadly. Device going to try and peek him. Glaive baits the shot out, and tabson misses the first shot. Next is gone. tabson's got to buy time. There's very little left of it for Astralis, but they're able to find him. The bomb goes down, and now 3-on-3. Tizian trying to save the day. Will at least shut down Glaive, but Magis with this AWP in hand. Not normally the AWPer, but he is still a bit of a beast with it. Flashes raining in. They almost line up for Magis, but not quite. And this leaves dupreeh alone. Bomb is planted for Banana. No smoke to go down on it. They tap the bomb to try and bait the peak. dupreeh takes the first spike and tries to follow it up with the second.
They want to take him down. As soon as this molly ends, they're going to try and do that. But the re-molly from XANTARES, so much fire, so much flame, and he'll get a kill for it. Re-smoke, and now they don't believe in this call, so smokes, flashes, all raining in. But Nex on the back going to get smoked off first. This will still cut off a lot of players, but Astralis are doubling back. 15 seconds. They're going towards the A site. The smoke down on Moto. godb in the pit, and he does find a lot of damage. 10 seconds. I think Astralis have calculated this wrong. They're going to need to get the speed going, and they will get the entries behind it. They finally got it. The bomb plant should come through, and just with a second left, it does. Oh, dear.
These Dane bots do not do miscalculations. They crunch the numbers. They get it down to the millisecond. And now they've got the bomb down in a 3-on-3. Big suddenly asked to retake this A-bomb site, something they were almost assured they didn't have to do. Smoke down at Moto, keeping Nex at bay. Tizian's been dropped. XANTARES follows. Glaive is on a tear. He was the man who found the entry. Now sitting 8-5. dupreeh opens this round up. Now Nex's hero Org is there, and he's almost the hero Big needed, but he will get shut down by Xyp9x. tabson, P250, and a dream. Push coming in. No teammates nearby to help him out. Does dink up Magis. He's looking to try and do even more, but he gets wallbanged to his demise. And this round goes the way of the Danes. Very
down and have that stationary weapon. tabson, he slows for no one. Aggressive in the apartments, as is the shotgun that gets caught. dupreeh bails, though. tabson's going to move in for the kill to try and trade things back, but dupreeh's already dropped back into second mid, so no opportunity here. They won't expect tabson. He's got the bomb. He's got all the info in the world, and he'll get 2 kills from it. Can just double back. Watch the back of the apartments. The chicken makes him fire off early, but he walks back into middle where Xyp9x is lurking around, sneaky beaky-like, and grabs a 3-on-3 back for Astralis, trying to keep these CTs that rotated off B contained on long, and he will fall to next. Now this round is still up for question. Astralis have the bomb and the site, but Big are swimming in the water around them like sharks.
Astralis might just have the harpoons at the ready, though. I mean, they've done damage onto Next through that smoke there. XANTARES and Tizian over at short. dupreeh spotting the first man. Sets himself up with that little flash out from the balcony door. Next has been mopped up, but dupreeh is fully flashed off the angle. Device gets challenged, and XANTARES...
They've cut Device off. This gives them the opportunity to wrap Archway, so XXNX plays for information. Magiska's just been taken down on short. That opens up the A site here for Big, looking like they want to pile into it. dupreeh's been spotted as well, and he might just be taken down. There's so many T's coming up from short. He's blind, he's been mollied, he's got to fight some way, somehow, but he's dead instead. 5-on-2 here as Tizian follows up with another kill, and Astralis are not hitting their shots in this pistol round. It's Big all over their 7th.
Yeah, XXNX goes down, doesn't even get to throw out a drop of that utility he purchased up. And while Glaive will get the trade here, but with the sheer firepower alone, you hope that's enough to see them through. 25 seconds as they begin this push in. dupreeh able to shut down tabseN, looking for a bit more. Tries to catch the head of Tizian, but it's XANTARES and Next to clean this round up. For the remaining
Astralis fan here. But we've not had a rifle round yet from Astralis, so let's just keep that in mind as well. It was just the CZs in this one. B stack for Astralis. Wrong gamble.
No, if they continue heading this way, they're in for a bit of a surprise. Flash round for XXNX, and he's straight out of there. Finds one, runs away, back into his little cave, and now dupreeh shut down. The Zeus doesn't find anything. Not going to be helping him out today. XANTARES with the entries. And that is the A-bomb site. How big are utilizing XANTARES, right? Because it always used to feel like maybe he was like babysat a little bit, right? You know, like you keep someone with him to do all the mid-round calls. Astralis, believing that they've lost top mid control, will rotate off. Device is slowly creeping forward, and he's going to check for it. This B play getting shut down in the meantime. Under a minute left, Big don't have to commit, but now with that bomb getting dropped out in the open, they very much do. XXNX even almost finding XANTARES through the smoke there.
Glaive, no more jump shots, okay? Good. He won't get any more filthy coffin plays. XANTARES shuts him down. Big, though, still 2 players up, and they've yet to even retrieve this bomb. This time they're taking is allowing a man to get up on the coffins, and dupreeh's going to have an open season here. He's been tagged, actually shot through the box. XXNX has got to shoot as well, but he's down alone in the corner. Nexus found him. Big have salvaged just round 20 seconds as that plant comes through. XANTARES is dead, but it's still winnable for Nex. He's got a 1v2 and an immediate rotation from Astralis. Both players in the banana ready and waiting.
And they've heard him reposition. He'll get shut down. Magis mops it up. A great
spawn at least, but this read is fantastic from Astralis. Walking right into it. Big device there with the AWP. Already finding XANTARES early on.
Yeah, dupreeh's in danger of just missing the timing. godb's not going to look to crunch into the B bomb site. Instead, he'll just keep his position. The bomb, though, it's been dropped. The B play gets shut down, and godb, while he might have this flank, that's all well and good, but they've lost the bomb site at Astralis.
Letting these CTs get closer and closer to that finish line. Device, again, back in middle. He's doubled it. tabseN and Tizian out of the server. Get out. Go home. Astralis 5-on-3 straight away, and already rotating a player off B as well. They can just leave Glaive there solo. He has a smoke molly for the late utility. dupreeh's doubled as well in mid, and this is just a bit of a formality here for Big. XANTARES getting pushed.
In the banana. And they might like to try and fast play it on the back of that. tabseN able to open up.
No one's here.
And you spotted Glaive aggressive. You know he likes to solo hold this B bomb site. That nade raining in from XXNX will get rid of tabseN, and that's the bomb now dropped forward. They do retrieve it. Tizian gets by. These players are Big still rotating in, so XXNX, as he gets flashed through that smoke, good chance he can really disrupt this round, and he has done exactly that. Denies the bomb plant initially and just buys that much more time for his team to arrive. godb trying to get this bomb down. dupreeh could deny it. Instead, takes his time and shuts down Nex over at banana. That's where the bomb was planted for. So now XANTARES and godb having to try and hold their own in the bomb site, but a blinder of a shot from XANTARES has made this possible.
Yeah, but Magisk, he's got Gob on low HP on the other side of the corner. He can get that kill and set his teammate up with a flashbang. Device getting pushed up, both flashes missing, and XANTARES waiting for the 1v1. He gets it. Device now on the pistol, AWP in hand, and XANTARES has won the round. 3 kills, whereas Big 3 SMGs into this round. Certainly not what they wanted to be running. And Magiska's just going to get aggressive, try and shut this one down immediately. 1 for him. Device trades as well as XANTARES gets 1 entry kill, but Astralis will take a 4-on-3 any day of the week.
Ooh, Device in danger though. Next going to find him, and that now... Is this a bomb site cracked wide open? That's smoke.
Safe to say Astralis certainly aren't getting a free win here for their 20th in a row on LAN, on Inferno. Are the unstoppable stoppable?
Well, they're set.
Only 2 A players here, and they're both in apps right now. This gives a lot of room to Big to try and take middle, but damage done onto Goblin. Already the kill to XANTARES. They'll try and double back towards the site. They'll succeed. No one here from Big to stop them. So 5-on-4 straight away for Astralis, and essentially a 5-on-3 with the health and weapon that Gob is currently showing. Xyp9x stuck in the corner. If they molly this, he could be in a world of hurt. But they might not expect it with Glaive showing his hand on the corner.
And as always, when you're against Astralis, you got to expect the unexpected. Xyp9x now rearing his head. Run from his little hidey hole. Glaive here to help out that much more through the smoke. Now they're really huddled together for warmth. One nade could delete them, or that Molotov on Tizian would certainly do the trick. Forces them out, burns out Xyp9x. But a 1v4 required, and he'll get shut down. Astralis
with 14 rounds on the horizon as a result. Unless they pick this one up, which is certainly leaning that way with a man advantage taken straight away, but it's the trade from Xyp9x with the nade, keeping it in the 4-on-4 and keeping Banana under Astralis domain.
That's a horrific bit of damage found from the nade, but tabseN able to equalize things out and actually doubles up. So this A-side hold has been torn apart. Next takes down Device, and Xyp9x clutch
territory here. That save makes more difference than you think. There it is, 12 rounds. Big just sitting on the
CZ. Now there are 2 players here to try and deal with this, and that's not even needed. XANTARES going to do it solo. dupreeh holding a close angle as well, but you bet he's sweating bullets right now. He saw what happened to Magis just moments ago, and he might face the same fate. Indeed he will. XANTARES is giving out haircuts. Device on the wraparound. Next finds him, and so none of these players in the apartments are able to find anything for Astralis. Big look. Well, I saw a few prominent members of the Diamond Coin Club calling that Big could upset the both very injured, and a follow-up nade going to bring Nex even lower. Mate, it's just a game of catch in the A-bomb site right now. Magisk is tagged down low. The nades have found so much for either side, but it's tabseN to grace the scoreboard first. He best Device, XANTARES in with another. And now, Astralis, their hopes and dreams fall onto the shoulders of Magis down in the pit, but the nade finishes him off. Glaive and Xyp9x, all that remain, and they've got to save once again. Big are going to take the lead, 14 to 13.
Up against 14 rounds, or do you want everything? Do you want the AWP with the Molotovs and the kits? Well, Astralis might not even have the option here. Big, another flawless round, 5 alive. It seems all too consistent. Rotated off. No, sorry, they're double stacking again. I thought there was only 1 player on B. It's this weird-ass setup. Big, they have an AWP. They could get a 2-for-1 here if tabseN peeks his angle correctly. Now, it's not common. He won't expect it, but he'll get the top shot. Xyp9x getting his head removed. Glaive now alone, and he's 10 HP, but he finds 2 kills from it. Astralis still winnable in this round. The damage is done to Nex, but the kill doesn't come through for Device. That molly won't stop the bomb plant. The numbers are already punched in. GodB can take the ruins, but it's smoked. Astralis, 3-on-3 on the retake. Damage done to both sides, and a mag 7 as well. This is not looking pretty.
Oh, this nade could do a lot. GodB going to be on the other side of it, so much damage done. dupreeh's barely even moving up Banana, though, and so for Astralis, this could even hint to maybe them tapering out of this round if they don't find something soon. They've got to pick up the pace if they are going to go for it. dupreeh winning that fight with the Mag 7, and now they're certainly spurred on. XANTARES shuts down the first man. Device is gone, and dupreeh's got to run away. It's 15-13. A big fight, and then this could be a chance for the Astralis squad. Smoke going to land a little deep. Nade follows up. Next going to try and peek on the back of it. Magis shutting him down. 3v5.
Go stack the B. portion of the map rather, and just getting aggressive with the UMP, so much damage, but he gets taken down by Gob in the pit, who will double up. Big are doing it. They've converted it back into a 3-on-3. It's Tizian getting caught on the back of the site. The smoke eludes him, and Xyp9x gets right back in that position. 13 seconds. This bomb needs to go down, but the man in the site, it's getting so difficult for Big. They can't find him. He's just delaying. He's found another kill. Xyp9x has saved this round. He's won it for Astralis, and they have got 14 under their belt. Not pretty, not clean, but a round is a round. And
there are 4 players stacked here for Astralis. We saw how this panned out the last time. They're going to go through these smokes. They might come to regret that. XANTARES does get one, but dupreeh trades, keeps it in the advantage of the Danes. Tizian doing what he can, but he's brought down low in the process. Rotation from Device might catch tabseN off over in mid. Tizian's gone. And now just got B and tabseN, 2 of the old school boys in the server, left to try and beat the Danes. God B's been spotted. Xyp9x and dupreeh just toying with him, not looking to give up a kill. No one wants to be the first to fall here, but it had to be someone, and it will be Xyp9x. tabseN left alive, spots the player close for the missed shot. Oh, 10 seconds, he has to get it. He has to deal with dupreeh. Rotation coming in from Device. He gets the dink, brings him down low. Device up in the apartment, there's no time. And Astralis, they take it to overtime, 15-15. They get to keep on fighting. They force him back into B, and on the back of it, we've had to see an early rotation from Xyp9x. But they've got to go for the A play. Yeah, there's very little time. You have to take your shots, and XANTARES is certainly hitting his. The bomb gets into the site, and it can go down. Magisk burns alive. Glaive is the unknown factor. They haven't cleared him. They found 2 kills. They burnt the man down in the pit. Glaive, will this be a blessing, or is he just a man trapped in a cage down in pit right now?
He's just waiting for his teammates to get into play. The issue is they're not even getting up through the library. God B has them trapped.
Is he going to try and ninja defuse this? He's sticking around. He's hiding. No. He's certainly feeling curious.
It's his best option. But I don't think Big are leaving the bomb site. It's overtime. There's no need for them to do so. Nex is watching the apartments. As a result, his FOV shows the pit. Glaive moving up, knife in hand, and he's going to get shut down by Nex. A nice try. I think that's the best option, right? If your teammates don't even get up through the library, you can't exactly try and 2v5 it while trapped in pit. So defuse attempted.
tabseN beats him in the head-to-head. He tries to in over towards short, but damage is one thing, kills are very much another. dupreeh posted up, shuts down the point man. XANTARES
in one basket, and now starting to have a bit of the seed of doubt. Glaive has decided to rotate round. They've yet to spot big players. A reload from Nex gives up his position, and Magisk will catch him walking back. Now Astralis should stay with one man on B. They heard someone go back, but now Big will come forward. Tizian with another entry, and Big, they go back in towards this A site, bounding through with another kill to Xyp9x. It's Glaive again in the one that he's up on the logs as well, and Astralis look to give up the top of B, but Glaive is somewhat committed. 3 players here for Astralis. The read is right, but the flash is better. Tizian with the opening kill.
Split. They are creeping, crawling forward. Device going to be that first point of contact, and he'll spot them, just missing the timing there. Smoking off CT, and now Big doubling back into the A bomb site. They might catch Magisk mid-rotation. He's gone. dupreeh falls shortly after. The A bomb site belongs to Big, and they might be about to take a flawless T-side half in overtime, leaving them just 1 round away from denying Astralis the 20 and
unprecedented style here. Molly up top B, tabseN just goes right through it.
They've gone for the desperation play, the matchmaking classic, the B play. As they get across, they do manage to sneak Device into the coffins at least. dupreeh finds one, ready to try and deal with Tizian. He's being a nuisance, wasting time, buying time for the rotations, and still able to get Device. A 3-on-3. Definitely doable for Astralis as they fight to stay alive in this map. tabseN wrapping round, and Xyp9x going to find him. God B and Nex, all that remain, a 2v3. And Astralis might be securing the first of 3 rounds that they need to take this one through to a double overtime. Nex, all that remains, but he does find that first man. It's Xyp9x's close off angle that catches him off guard.
Store a game for them if they can just find this one round. tabseN again, the opening kill twice in a row, getting that banana pick through the Molotov. It's Device to go down, and Astralis to rush through a smoke up against map point rather. Magisk and Glaive do get openers though. This has opened up the round for Astralis. No one left. So much utility for this retake.
Nade finds the initial chunking onto the players in the bomb site. Time is ticking away though. They've got to pick up the pace. The Mollies force these players out of the site though. Great usage of them. Magisk through the smoke. Might have just saved the day. Quick double from nowhere. Does smokes even render to this man? XANTARES in the 1v3. Flashed off the angle, time's ticking away. He knows where both players are, but with this crossfire, it's too much to ask. 17.
Astralis looking for the instant B execute though. Through the smoke they go. No Molotovs down. They're so fast. Tizian spraying away. He's blind. Xyp9x takes him down, and XANTARES is hidden in the pool. They don't know. They don't realize. And Glaive's going to get dropped through the smoke. He drops the bomb. Oh, XANTARES 3. The Deeg's out, and he's done even more damage. He's delayed them enough for these rotates to come through, but Device has slipped through enemy lines, and in the back of the ruins, he's cut off a rotation.
Under a minute left, Astralis, they've got time, but they're lacking manpower. Device has clawed it back. And now at 2v2, fitting way to end it, but a nice flick shot from tabseN. It's dupreeh, asked to try and clutch. He's got to get the bomb. He's retrieved that at least. He knows that tabseN's in CT, but it's got B holding down Banana, the unknown factor. He gets spotted. dupreeh trying to take this fight. Does find God B. And now one man is all that stands between him and double overtime. A chance to try and keep the streak going, but tabseN is hot on this rotation. He's already in A, already looking down mid, and he'll find it big. They upset the streak, 19-17 in overtime. The German squad gets it done. They take this series.